New kicks. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Running with James. Today it's all about prehab, rehab, and we're gonna take a special trip to go see my friend, Dr. Dan. All right, guys, so we are back. Just like we said, today is all about recovery. It's all about prehab and rehab, how not to be injured, or if you are injured, how to get back as quickly as possible. So I have been dealing with a little bit of some knee injuries, strained my MCL a bit, so it's kind of had me on the sidelines for the last 3 weeks or so. And so what do you do? How do you not have issues with your knees or your hips or whatever it may be? And so for me, I didn't follow the golden rules of running. I didn't listen to my own coaching advice, had a race coming up, and I tried to get too many miles, too much elevation training, too quickly, instead of increasing slowly. And so sometimes we make those mistakes, right, guys? So for you, here's some key things that we can always do. Make sure if you want to check out our video for golden rules of running, that'll really help get you on the right track to adding mileage and adding volume. Just check this little tab right up here. But for today, we're gonna talk about, you saw me warming up, right? So warming up is always gonna be a key thing. Make sure you warm up properly. A good 10-minute warm up, 15-minute warm up will help get those muscles firing, help loosen up all those joints and help get blood flowing. But then not only that, it'll help you perform better while you're on your run. Well, when you're done with your run, doing things like foam rolling, doing the percussion massagers. I showed you guys one of those in our video last week about gear. And using those types of things will just help you recover a lot faster, help that lactate get flushed out, help loosen those muscles up. So we're gonna go take a visit to my friend Dr. Dan here in just a minute. I'm gonna go run in the hottest part of the day. Once again, not the smartest thing to do, right? I'm gonna go take a run, and while I'm gone, we're gonna go take a visit to Dr. Dan. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, we're on location again. Health Pro Chiropractic. Let's get it. You know adulting's so hard.
Hi, James. Hi, James.
Hey, ladies. So good to see you again. Should I check in? Do I need to check in, or am I special?
You can check in.
Oh my gosh.
So you can check in.
All right, guys, we're here at Health Pro Chiropractic and Acupuncture. And we want to meet Dr. Dan. Dr. Dan, how are we doing today?
Good, how are you guys doing?
Pretty good, man. Thanks for letting us come in today. We appreciate it. Why don't you, do you mind showing us around, letting us know, what do you do here? What's kind of the deal here?
Yeah, so I'm Dr. Dan Dandig with Health Pro Chiropractic and Acupuncture, also one of the co-founders of Champions Running Association.
Nobody asked you about Champions Running Association.
Sorry.
Let's not.
But I'm a sports chiropractor, acupuncturist with certifications in pregnancy and pediatric chiropractic. We'll kind of walk through some of these rooms here. So, coming in here is one of our acupuncture rooms. We do have some charts talking about the different acupuncture points. But what we do is we put the needles in, let you rest in here in total darkness, which you need a relaxing setting. But the needles sit in for about 25 minutes. We do everything from headaches, low back pain, scar tissue, energy, stress, sleep. Just a good way to kind of help balance out the blood flow in the body. This is one of our family rooms where I see a lot of our expecting mothers as well as toddlers. Posters itself kind of explain how chiropractic can help with pregnancy as well as the little kiddos that it's like babies that are not in position, low back pain, your pregnancy pains, postpartum pains, especially after delivering a baby. And then as well as like kids who aren't sleeping well, a little bit colicky, gassy, some acid reflux.
And so your goal here isn't like necessarily to, treat someone for the next 40 years, right? You want to get them, kind of, what's your philosophy on that?
So, depending on your philosophy on chiropractic, some kind of give you a certain number of visits that'll help you feel better. I'm pretty much, if I can get you better in 5 visits, I'll get you better in 5 visits. If I get you better in 4, it's 4. It's really based on each visit and how well you're progressing.
Okay, awesome.
This area is where we do a lot of our rehab, strengthening, flexibility. We'll have them do rubber bands or resistance bands. On our machine up here, we'll have them do stretches as well as different mobility. It's not so much about building up strength with lots of weight, it's more about increasing your body's normal functions by pulling shoulders back, making sure your back is upright, as well as your overall flexibility in general.
Okay. So I saw a video the other day you posted on Instagram where you were actually in here working out. You're actually doing a little training yourself. Yeah. So instead of coming to BC Fitness classes, you come in here and work out on your own.
And that's only because I have 3 kids now, and it's just hard for me to.
Is it 3? I thought it was like 6 or something.
We're getting in 6. Hopefully, I got the starting lineup for a basketball team coming up here soon. So this is our other chiropractic room. So we're outfitted with 3 chiropractic tables and then 2 acupuncture rooms next door. This is our other acupuncture room. I leave these windows open just because every once in a while you'll see the gentleman run by, and as he's running by, he'll take his shirt off. That means James. And then I get my female patients who are like, oh my god, who's that guy?
Yeah.
So while they have needles in them.
Yeah. No, I mean that's the whole point. I try to please my audience.
Yeah.
So the cupping, right? What's this cupping stuff all about? You
So
talked about
cupping
that
helps
before.
bring a lot of blood flow to the body, to certain areas, and it just helps break up scar tissue. But and then in return, it releases a lot of muscle tension throughout the body.
Okay. So basically what you're talking about, or basically a lot of what you do here is not just necessarily for athletes, but for athletes, just the everyday person. You're trying to help them live a healthier life, better life,
Correct.
without all the pains and issues, right?
Yeah, because the normal wear and tear we put on our bodies, whether it's sitting at a computer for long periods at a time,
Okay.
or sitting like this, or
Sure.
being in a car driving, or just being active, you build up a lot of overused tissue.
Right. So I mean, pretty much from what you see and what I'm hearing is, a lot of people, most injuries or a lot of the pains that we deal are just from, repetitive
Correct.
things. So that doesn't necessarily mean running. It doesn't always mean, doing tons of pull-ups. It could be, just your everyday work issues, right?
Picking
So
up kids. So I always spend the first 2 treatments just trying to get them feeling better, because I don't want to give them too many stretching exercises or strengthening, because if you do that early on, all you're doing is stretching or strengthening joints that are only 70% great. So try to get their joints moving to almost 90-95% efficiency before I start incorporating flexibility and strengthening exercises to pretty much correct all that stuff that's going on.
okay, awesome. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you letting us come in today. I thank you for working on me and for doing your best to help me be more amazing than I already am.
Yeah. So definitely, and like James always says, if you change your mind, you can change your life.
That was pretty good. Thank you. Thank you for using my line.
Yeah.
It's hot. I'm going to say that right now. It is hot in Houston today, and the humidity is crazy. It is like running in soup out there. So one of the first tips I'm going to tell you is when you get done with the run, hydrate. Get you some liquid in your body, because your body's definitely losing a lot of fluids. Get you some nutrition in, get some good source of protein, carbohydrates, fats, and that'll help replenish those energy levels and get you ready on your way to recovery. And so thank you, Dr. Dan, once again for letting us visit with you. So real quick, I just want to kind of go over a couple things that are great ideas when you're done with your run, in between your runs, to help get you recovered faster, work on that prehab, keep you from getting injured, and then if you're already injured, help you recover faster from those injuries. So I know probably all of us have heard of it, foam rolling, right? Foam rolling is a great way to really loosen up those muscles. If you have muscle impingements, if you got some soreness, really help. What it does, help increase blood circulation. You hear me say that all the time, and that's because that's really life, right? You're getting oxygen into those muscles. You're moving those cells around. You're flushing out that lactate, and it just really, really does help to loosen up those muscles and get you where you need to go. So you've got different ones, different sizes. Some other ways, as far as like foam rolling, some other things you can do to really help loosen up those muscles. They have the smaller versions of some of these things. Struggling to get this thing open. See if I can get this side going. Come on, you can do it, James. I believe in you. Yes! So this right here, this little KT ball, this little kinesiology ball, recovery ball. This thing is awesome for getting those little bitty spots, those knots. especially like for your feet, right? In the arches of your feet. So a lot of times you may suffer from heel pain, like plantar fasciitis, right? Maybe your Achilles, you're suffering from a little Achilles tendonitis, maybe your calves are really sore. So working this in the arches of your feet, using it on your calves, you know, even in your glutes, you can really kind of get it into those little bitty spots, right? Your performance, all those different areas that really tend to get tight, that it's hard to reach to. This thing is awesome for that. It hurts sometimes, but it's awesome to get that. It shouldn't hurt. So it hurts, that means you need to do more of it. Another great thing that I like to do as far as to use for recovery is the tried and true Epsom salt bath, right? So sometimes it's just good to marinate, right? Sometimes it's good to soak, right? When you want meat to be tenderized, what do? You marinate it. So you need to marinate your body too, right? So there's actually no scientific data to say that taking Epsom salt baths will help you, or the Epsom salt itself will help you. But a lot of scientists, or a lot of the science, just suggests that the hot bath is what helps. But I swear by it. I don't know. I've taken hot baths before, and I've taken hot Epsom salt baths. World of difference. I feel completely different when I use it, and it could be just all in my head, but I'll take it, right? And so soaking for 15-20 minutes in a hot Epsom salt bath will really help to relax those muscles, really help to decrease the soreness that you may have, whether it's a workout or it's a run, whatever it may be. But I swear by the Epsom salt, and you need a lot of it. So if you got a big garden tub, right, like we do, you don't need to put in like just a little bit. You're gonna put half the bag in to really feel that difference. So, and if you have access, maybe to go do one of the deprivation takes, can't even speak English. Those things are amazing. They have so much Epsom salt in there. You float, you relax. Really helps to in your recovery. And then we talked a little bit about, introduced you to it a little bit last week, but the Hypervolt, right, or any type of percussion massager. Some are called fascial blasters, and these just really help to massage and release those tense muscles. So if you ever had a massage, right, gotten a sports massage before, or gotten a deep tissue massage, if you go see Dr. Dan, you can get a massage there at his practice. But if you've ever had it before, this thing right here is basically a self massager. And it is intense, right? This is the highest setting right here, and you can just really hear how intense it is, right? But it gets into all those muscle groups, and it really helps to break up all of those sore muscles. Right there, that's the spot, that's the spot, that's the spot, right? So this thing is amazing. I talked a little bit about it last week. But if you can get your hands on one of these fascial blasters, I guarantee it'll help to change your life. And so here's the deal. With all of them, it's all about consistency. Consistency is key with your training and with your recovery work. So whether it's 5-10 minutes afterwards, maybe at the end of the day when you're sitting down watching TV, whatever it may be, find those ways at least 2 to 3 times a week where you can get some of, implement some of them, all of them. Stretching, in the morning, stretching at the end of your workout is a great way as well to help loosen up those muscles. Using bands, doing band work with it. So all are really great ideas that you can use to help get you out on the streets, get you back on the track, get you back on the trails, doing whatever it's gonna take to get you where you need to go. So I hope you guys learned something. Thank you for watching. If you have, give it the thumbs up, right? This is our last week for our free giveaway, so if you haven't done so already, take a look at this video right up here. Click on that bad boy, make sure you watch it, make sure you like it, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and then share the channel, and then you'll be entered in to win this sweet Suunto watch. It's touch screen, it's amazing, it's got all the bells and whistles, super awesome watch. So check out this video, and watch it to the end, like the thing, get it, win. Oh my goodness, I'm done, I'm out. Spin move.